Hello everyone and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi and this will be a very brief deck tech of Temur Delver in Legacy. So this is not really my type of deck. I don't like decks that has to get ahead and stay ahead to win, and that has a very low comeback potential. But I like to play decks that I don't usually play from time to time, so this is one of those times. So for those that isn't familiar with Legacy and the Delver decks, it has two openings that they want to do. Either they want to drop a cheap threat like Delver and protect it with a card like Daze or Force of Will, or potentially Spell Pierce. And then when your opponent is out of removals for it, they try to play something else and you kill it, or you counter it or whatever, and you just let the Delver do all the work. Could also work with a Goifer and so on. The other way that the deck likes to open up is with like a blue source and then stifle a fetch land. If we can get it up, counter an activated ability. And after that play like a wasteland and destroy the second land they're playing, or if they choose to start with a duel, you can wasteland them and keep stifle up for the next land, and so on. And then when they don't have any lands left, it's safe to play a Delver because they can't kill it. The glue that holds the deck together is the same as any other blue deck in the format basically, and it's Brainstorm. And this deck also has a couple of ponders. Pretty low land count, 18, and no basics whatsoever. So it only contains 6 colored lands, 4 wastelands, and the rest is fetches. So Blood Moon is something you should keep in mind. And oppositive wastelands is also something you should keep in mind. The deck has picked up in popularity again. It does that from time to time. I think it's pretty good overall, and yeah, you shouldn't underestimate it. It's a deck that can go like 12-0 in a tournament without any problem whatsoever, and then it can lose like 6 or 7 matches in a row, no problem. So the board has a variety of spells that are good. We have like some cages for the graveyard matchups, good against snapcasters, good against graveyard synergies in general. A Pithing Needle, catch-all card, always good. You can use it to stifle anything from Stoneforge Mystic to Grizzlebrand, just anything. Sylvan Library, I like the card. It makes the deck very resilient, and if you're playing against this deck and they resolve a threat and then Sylvan Library, it's just very hard to attack them. If you kill a creature, they find more. If you try to go off, they find more counter spells, and they can just pay lives to draw extra cards, which is also good. Loam, if you want to try to wasteland lock someone, it's good against the mirror, for example, and it's also good against other decks with wastelands that you would like to try to keep ahead on lands. 2 Rough Tumble, just to sweep the board. It's good because it doesn't kill your own Delver if it has flipped, so that's nice. Ancient Grudge for equipments, pretty obvious. 2 Pyroblast against blue decks, a Hydroblast against red decks, self-explanatory. Grim Lavamancer, a very potent man that can do a lot of work. Submerges against green decks, and a Flusterstorm against combo and what have you. So that's the deck. Not really my type, but we will see if we can do anything good with it. So yeah, let's head over to the first match.